Hello everybody, my name is Christian Quick, and welcome back to another video. So, I'm actually joined by Jess, as you can see on the left side of the screen, how her head's just kind of bobbing up and down. And this is going to be the entire speed of the episode, just because I just want to see how it's like. So basically, this is the entire gameplay. It's, the first, hour without having any cuts whatsoever. This is, as you can see, the very beginning, the very start, so things are very slow. So, let's just make everything 8 times faster, the whole video. Why not? And not only that, but if I talk to you guys during the entire 8-hour speed up, no matter how many times you watch me die very quickly, from time to time, the audio should also be much more clear. This way, you don't have to listen to me moving around, because I know if I move around, you hear it. It's got this weird, it's its own unique static sound. But what I'm actually curious to wonder was, I was actually going to try something. So basically what I can do is I can process a video after it's speeded 8 times, and then I can actually multiply that if it's processed first before I post it. If I do that, then I could make it, once again, the ×2, ×4, ×8, plus, or technically multiplied by whatever the original multiply was. So if I have 8, that means, I could do 8 times 8, which is, 64. But to have something be multiplied 64 times, I have no idea how that's going to go. I also don't know how this audio is going to go. I don't know if it's going to cut out a piece or not. Hopefully it doesn't. I know sometimes when audios are larger, they kind of mess up from time to time. So I guess once in a while I'm going to have to cut, make sure it's okay, and then go back to you guys. But the amount of times I've already died, oof. What to talk about? This is something I love doing, is making time lapses. It's so cool to watch something just go on so quickly. But because I'm getting used to it. It's not as bad as it used to be. But, just because someone's new, they won't be that professional. Maybe some people are like that. I'm not. I take my time. I eventually learn everything, and once it's good, it's good. Oof. Yeah, this is why I gotta check my audio once in a while, is because I knew something was gonna cut out. I was just gonna say, once it's good, it's good. But maybe it needs a longer break before I actually stop the recording. I don't know. I don't know how much it cut out. I don't remember. Typical me to forget. And I wonder how Jess's side is gonna be, because mine's probably very, very different. This is technically her world, so anything that happens in this world is run by her rules. So I can't really do something without her permission, and I don't own the world, meaning I can't make my own episode like I can in AWB, all by myself. So this is its own thing. And I also wanted to talk about the reboot. That's of this. Because that's kind of what this is. Ish. Well, sort of. What happened a while ago is I had my own YouTube for Terraria. I had that little episode stuff going on. But eventually that all all changed out. I made one episode, and then that was it. I had no intention, or I had intention to making more. I just never really got to making that more of an episode or another one, since the first one was boring. But this one, I'm actually entertained with it. The first thing I picked up, as you can see, it's the 4th item. It's like that weird Christmas ornament. Like, I broke a tree, and for some reason I got it. You know, I don't understand how that all went through, but that's what happened. But then me and Jess, she doesn't like to stay and do the same game. Like, I can play the same game as long as I want, day after day, without a break. And that's kind of what it is to, I don't know, probably become a gamer-ish. Or that's the mindset of one. Obviously, you need to be, like, determined to do the stuff and whatever. But that's more of a YouTube added to it. If you're not determined and you don't make videos, then it's going to be a slower process, and you won't see that progress, so you're not going to want to do it anymore. But if you just give it a try, and that's what I'm doing this year, is I'm giving it a try. And that's why I've been posting a video every day. And even though it isn't particularly every day, it does come in, whether it's very early in the morning or very late at night. There is one video recorded a day, and it's posted either very late that night or very early the next morning. So it is still technically an episode a day, whatever that episode may be for. But since Jess can't play the same game every day, she decided that we could do a Terraria series. She already knows the game somewhat, and so do I. So we can play it. I'm probably no professional here. I'm probably just an average player, but that's okay. I'm still having fun. I'm picking up cool stuff. I'm having a really good episode already. And even though we didn't get anything into hard mode, I still have the basic tools by the end of the episode, so I guess we're just gonna have to see where that all takes us. But as long as I'm patient, I'm probably, when I get a computer or whatever, I can show evidence of my channel changing, but I'm probably not going to show those progress until I get a computer, because that's something I'll probably look forward to. And as planned from, Barry Jackson 15, Gamer Goki, Just Leave Reloaded, we've all talked about me getting a computer, Barry Jackson, possibly Jess. So, and Gamer Goki is going to be getting his own computer too. So, then when that happens, we can all do videos. And so all this pocket stuff, if you guys still like me playing on the phone, I actually don't mind playing on the phone, so I can very well do that. When it comes to the computer, what I'm going to probably use the phone for is probably a mic, because I know it's still a really good mic if I keep the phone still. However, if I'm doing something obviously on the phone and I'm constantly moving everything around and moving myself around, my hand's going to move against the mic and you're going to hear that static, and I personally really do not like it. It bothers me, but that's okay. May not bother some of you guys. Some of you guys might find me entertaining, and so that static won't bother you guys, but it is what it is. I get what I get, and I don't get upset, so. This, I was recording for like an hour and a half, so to make this 8 times faster, it's much better to do this simple 10-minute video compared to the if I just post an hour, because I still like episodes to be any other episode. To me, an episode can it can be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes for me, but for other YouTubers that I see, sometimes they'll post a 20-minute video, and that's okay. But for me, that's what an episode is. And oh my goodness, when somebody posts an hour video, it's so much that it's why is it an episode? You couldn't make it into a live stream? Really? But this is pretty much everything that happened. This is where the wrap-up was for Jess. She ended up ending her video here, and so I said, yeah, let me collect some of these diamonds, and then I'll tag along with. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support, and without further ado,